the inside of this is really freaking cool.
Hey guys, I will not be long. Give me just 20 seconds. I want to show you what's coming Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time on Unita Candles. Of course, we're going to have some Elm Street wax melts available. These smell great. A fan favorite, we're going to have pumpkin cake back in stock. That'll be here Friday at 5 p.m. Nobody likes to eat them, but everybody loves the smell of candy corn. All this stuff is done in my house, handmade. My wife does all this art, makes all the stickers. Pistachio cake. I can't believe how good this one is. I think you guys are going to love that one. Cider and donuts, which speaks for itself. This one smells so good. And we're also going to have these Michael's laundry candles. Look at that artwork, all hand drawn. It looks amazing. Michael's Laundry. This smells like beautiful fresh linen. We got some blood on top of there. 5 p.m. Central Time, Friday. Unita Candles. Follow our Instagram page on our Etsy's where it's going to be available. Don't miss out.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is your old pal CHH. It's definitely, we're in the height of spooky season now. We're in mid-September. I'm drinking more orange soda. This is a Diet Crush, which is absolutely the best diet orange soda, right? Fanta, it's like I tried that because I got the Freddy one over there. It's fine. Sunkissed is terrible. The Diet Crush, the Diet Orange, the Crush Orange, so good. So we got snacks. If you guys want some, we got the Himalayan pink salt popcorn, which is a healthy alternative. We've got the CHH favorite. We've got the candy apple suckers, which you guys know is my all-time favorite snack. And then we also have some Halloween Oreos, because your boy loves some of them Oreos. We got the Boo Oreos. So guys, get a snack, please. Have a seat. We're going to talk today about this, the Halloween 4K Steelbook. Now, here's the deal with a video like this. I can't say I wasn't excited to get this. I love Halloween. The one thing I like to do about these is anything different about it. And I'm not talking about does the movie look different. Obviously, it's going to look the same as this, which is the 4K from Scream Factory initially. And they also had this at the store with that glow-in-the-dark orange cover. But the thing about these, the one thing I did notice is this is a limited edition Steelbook. I've noticed with some of the previous Steelbooks, they weren't necessarily limited edition, right? They were, how do you say, they just did like the Fog. They did Army of Darkness, and they stay kind of available. So what's interesting about this is I love opening these up, looking on the inside, seeing if the disc art is different, and more importantly, the godforsaken menu screens. Or I shouldn't say godforsaken, but my point is I love the menu screens. So we'll compare, we'll look at these two, and don't worry, I'm not going to tell you if the menu screen is different. Your boy loves to show you, so there will be a cut at the part of this video, and we will see if the menu screen does in fact look any different. All right, so before I do a full cut on this, here's the cover. The one thing of note that people really took notice of is this right here. It's Michael on top of the car. Look at that. All right, so, and just to note, it does say limited edition Steelbook. So I maybe that means that this won't be available permanently like a lot of the Steelbooks, just for what it's worth. And if you have no interest in getting this, live vicariously through the video. You can get it out of your system. But I think a lot of people, they may be like, you know, those Steelbooks are feeling a lot better for me now that I don't want to pay, what was it, basically $500 to get that imprint version with the pumpkin. You can just get this right here, guys. Just get that. That cost me $25. This is a Tots Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 1 pumpkin. Looks really good. It's a blow mold. It looks really good. You can get that. You know, get yourself that and call it a day, guys. Oh, so it does make a picture. Here it is without the actual shrink wrap on it. John Carpenter's Halloween. Like I said, look at that. Look at Michael on top of the car. Now, the real winner is on the back. And I will say, getting this from Amazon, this one is actually dentless. So I will be throwing this in one of those Steelbook protective cases. Look at the back. Look at that. Look at the house right there with the pumpkin and everything. Now, before we look on the inside of this, you know, we should talk about what's on here. You know, you've got all your information. 4K scan, Dean Cundy. What else do we have on here? 2 4K scan approved as well. Presented in Dolby Atmos. Audio commentary with John and Jamie Lee. Audio commentary with Dean, Tommy, and Nick Castle. The Night She Came Home. Halloween Unmasked 2000. TV version additional footage. Interesting. So it's not the TV version included here. It's just that. Trailers from Hell, Adam Rifkin on Halloween. I wonder if that was on the other one. Trailers from Hell. Theatrical trailer, TV spots, and radio spots. So you don't get the television version with this, but you get those scenes. So let's go back and look at the discs real quick on this release right here, which this release is available at Walmart with that black and white slip. All right, boom. 4K disc and the Blu-ray discs. Important to note that this is a 3-disc release, which has the TV version in here as far as memory goes. But yeah, disc 3 has it. Now, the moment of truth. Let's have a look at the Steelbook on the inside, and we'll see. And again, we'll look at the menu screens and all that. All right, I'm not going to look yet. Here is the Steelbook. I have not seen the disc yet. My eyes are to the side. Here's the Steelbook art. All right, here we go. Oh, the disc art is different. Wow, the inside of this is really freaking cool. Okay, guys, I do like this. I got to be honest. Look at that shot of Michael. Look at the disc art, too. Wow. I got to say, not a bad touch. All right, let's look at the inside picture. I would have preferred the discs be on each side. That way, you don't have to worry about this getting damaged. But, the picture on the inside is really cool. You got Michael right there. Great shot. And it's got an interesting kind of a maroon tint to it, which is, different from what I was expecting. So you got that maroon tint on there. Now, let's look at the Blu-ray disc. We went. It's hard to go wrong right here. The Blu-ray disc has the great Mr. Pleasance right there. Blu-ray. God bless him. God rest his soul. One of the greatest horror actors of our lifetime. And then we have our 4K disc where Michael is choking somebody out. Is that Jamie? I think it is Jamie. Look at that. And they went, like I said, they went with like this maroon tint on everything on the inside. They should have a new copyright date on it. Yeah, 2025. There you have it. So guys, just to compare, I got to say, I mean, most people, stuff like this does not matter to them, and I absolutely get it. But I'm a nerd that likes stuff like this. I got to say, this disc art I like way better in the Steelbook. There's your reference, and in this one, they did the artwork there. Now, this is hard to beat, and so is this one. But I like what they did on the new ones. Really cool touch. So what we'll do now, guys, is we will go look at the menu screens and navigate those and see if they're any different. But, it is what it is. Not a lot of people need this or probably have much desire for these. I actually kind of like them. The artwork is definitely divisive, though, online. You'll see some people love it, some people hate it. I actually like it. I really like the Michael on the car. It's just a pretty cool interpretation. And this looks like what is this? Supposed to be like a window or something? So there you have it, guys. Let's go look at the menu screens, and we'll come back and we'll follow up. Let's see what we're cooking with. What are we cooking with, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. All right, looks familiar. Looks pretty much like the regular 4K disc. Picture looks sharp. We got our setup. Let's see what our setup says. Original mono DTS 5.1 Dolby Atmos audio commentary. English. Very, very good. All right, let's just play it safe and check the Blu-ray disc. Very well could just do the same thing on the Blu-ray disc, but you know what? There also may be a chance that they, take a risk. Let's see. Probably not, but it's not the end-all, be-all. Most people don't care about this kind of shenanigans, but I do. I'm a fan of menu screens. Old-school menu screens. Okay, there you have it. Same screen, but let's check the bonus, because you never know. Sometimes they'll have little things hidden in there. The Night She Came Home, Halloween Mass 2000. Amazing documentary, by the way. Theatrical trailer, Trailers from Hell. Adam Rifkin on Halloween. Maybe this had to have been on the old ones. But why do I not remember this guy? I don't remember this feature. There you have it, though. Let's go back and see what else we got. TV spots, TV additional footage. So I'm wondering, like, how many other Halloween releases has Scream Factory done? So I'm assuming they just have this on here because they couldn't fit the movie on another disc. And as opposed, they'd have to do a whole third disc. They probably didn't want to do that. At least it is on here. I give them credit there for, you know, making sure that, oh, I'm sorry, my hand's in the way, that this footage was on here. So there's that. Look at Loomis. He's annoyed as hell. I love that scene, by the way. I don't know about you guys. I always loved the kind of scene with him with the doctors. Just good stuff. Really good stuff. I think the TV version is the definitive version. That's just me. I think the scenes add a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There we have it, guys. All right, let's see what else is on here just to double check. We got to be safe. Radio spots, NBC broadcast TV promo. A little show and tell here, ladies and gentlemen. First time on TV Halloween. Ain't that cool? Look at that. How do you beat that? All right, guys, there you have it. All right, guys, so obviously I'm recording this in one swoop. Hopefully the menu screens were different. Maybe they weren't, but you already know by watching this. Yeah, so I got this in Amazon. I will say that it did come in a box, and the reality is the box is still not really done well because it's just one sheet of that air paper with the Steelbook in here. I'm very lucky that mine came flawless condition. It actually did come in flawless condition. So be ready to say your prayers when you get these. And just for what it's worth with the hardcore fans, just know it does say limited edition Steelbook. That stuff doesn't matter to me because I usually throw these away because I feel like it keeps me grounded not to keep every single little thing. But, you know, there it is, guys. And like I said, don't rush. Don't freak out to get this. But because it does say limited edition Steelbook, there may be a chance this won't last, you know, as long as what have you, Army of Darkness or They Live or the Cowrie Steelbook, a lot of the ones which I believe are still readily available. So there you have it, guys. John Carpenter's Halloween. I guess I am going to go ahead and get 2 and 3 and we'll do reviews of those. One more time for the folks at home. Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. Have a great, great day. Take care. Huge giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.